here we go. Do the secret of Weepstone. Are we live? Should be live. Why are we not live? Are we live? We are not live. Why not? It says we're streaming. Well, then how come I'm not up on Twitch? What is going on? It says I'm streaming, but I don't see me live on Twitch or YouTube. We are not live. We were just live before. Why are we not live? I don't understand why I'm not live. It should be live. Channel. Oh, there we go. No wonder. I am live. I'm a big idiot. Here we go. Secret of Weepstone. I actually played through this a little bit. Okay, here are the rules. Demo rules. I get 20 minutes once the game starts. See if we like the game. I did this one before, but my camera was placed in a really bad spot. It kind of ruined the UI. So maybe we'll get a little bit further because I know what I'm doing a little bit. It won't take as long. But we're going to give it a 20-minute run. The Secret of Weepstone. This is a demo that I got on Steam. It's basically like a really good interpretation of tabletop D&D. You'll see what I mean. It's one of the most authentic D&D type experiences you could get, like in a little solo play here like this. And the art style is super cool with this black and white art style. So you either got to buy into it or not, but yeah, let's check it out. Let's do the demo. 20 minutes from once the game starts, so we'll let the intro play first.
Nestled in the shadow of its imposing, now abandoned keep, sits the dwindling riverside village of Weepstone. But things were not always so. For in times gone by, a man from the east, known only as Raal, grew to power, waging a relentless campaign westward. After crossing the mountains into the kingdom of Talesworth, he established his seat of power and constructed a stronghold from which to oversee his lands. He called this stronghold Weepstone Keep. Many wondered what compelled this mysterious and seemingly unstoppable warrior to end his bloody campaign in this place. But the years were good to Weepstone and its people, their harvests unfailingly robust, and their industries the envy of neighbors both near and far. However, Raal would not live forever, and upon his death, his lands passed to his eldest son, Byron. And thus began the troubled times.
Of course it did, because his name's Byron.
Long past are the seasons of plenty for Weepstone and its people, whose fields now sit barren, the people forsaken by the good fortunes they once took for granted. To the astonishment of many, Byron abandoned Weepstone Keep for a modest manor on a hill near the town, and forbade anyone to return to its halls. Now the town barely survives, mostly as an unwelcome stop along a trade route used by merchants too impatient to travel the hospitable roads of the south. Only the trapped or the desperate continue to call this bleak place their home. Our story begins here, on a night of ill omen, as the people of Weepstone have been called to the tavern for reasons unknown.
Alright, this is very much
Good
like...
people of Weepstone, I've summoned you here to discuss a matter of grave importance. My brother and your lord, Byron, has fallen ill. He is rarely conscious. His nights are fraught with fevered dreams and terrible nightmares. The healers know not what ails him. In his half-waking state, he mumbles incoherently of Weepstone Keep, the castle that our father built. Are there any among you willing to delve into that forsaken place to find the source of Byron's torment? I will not lie. There is undoubtedly great danger waiting for any who venture there, in the form of both man and beast. While the keep and its contents have been forbidden since our exile, I hereby decree that any brave enough to take on this task may enter, explore, and importantly, keep what they may find within its walls. Who among you will take up this duty? I need 6 volunteers. Please, I would rather not have my hand forced to choose.
Alright. We need 6 volunteers. Some of these are locked up. Crazy Man's locked up. Unavailable in demo. He's a cleric. But you got your normal, your different classes. Your D&D classes, which I would hope would actually come into play later on in the game. But we'll take a thief. We'll take Starla Beverly. She's an elf.
It is beyond me to make this choice. This path has already been chosen for me.
Yep, she's a little bit of a hippie. We can't take this guy, Tugger Barnes, because he's not available in the demo. Take the fighter.
What's the key?
He's not very bright. That's all right. We don't need him to be.
I'll go. I'm not as young as I once was.
We'll take the cleric.
But maybe my years at the keep will be of some help.
Where you go, I go.
Okay, we'll take.
You know that.
We'll take the dwarf.
I said I would stick to plows and horseshoes.
All right.
But I still know how to swing a hammer.
So
I'll go.
At this point, you don't even really quite get the game. But here we go.
So the unlikely
It's
party
Dungeons and
set out
Dragons.
for the keep, arriving at the gates just as the evening light began to fade.
Okay. It's like you entered a Dungeons and Dragons module. How badass is that? It's so badass. Especially if you grew up on this stuff. If you didn't grow up on old school D&D, this might be... But even then, it's still... This is cool. So I've been through this once, so I'll walk it through quick. So we got a statue. We can look at the statue.
One can only assume the formidable visage on this statue is Raal himself. The left hand holds a small shield, while the right hand holds a lion-headed
scepter. The narrator is basically... He tried to move his arm, doesn't do anything.
The arm seems to be designed to act as a lever, and is already in the down position.
That's because that's up. This is so very much read like a way a dungeon master would read. So we pick up the lion scepter, we give it to Ray. Ray comes over here. Stone
One can only
statue.
assume the formidable visage on this statue is Raal
Raoul
himself.
himself.
There seems to be something missing from this statue's hand, as though it's...
So you can use your item. You put that in there.
The scepter snaps into place with a satisfying click.
That's such a D&D thing. I'm not going to search for traps. We're just going to pull the arm. Ability test. I need a 30 or better. I failed it the first time. See, it does your dice roll for you here. Oh. Yeah, I got it. I failed it the first time and it took like 1 point of damage. But then you get a healing potion. I'll put that. Everybody, inventory is shared between characters, which is kind of convenient. So, alright. So we go over here. Go in the wooden door. We get a map. This is tight. This is tight. This is so tight. This is just like so tight because this is like the old. If you didn't grow up on this stuff, you're not gonna quite get what this is doing. But if you did grow up on this stuff, you're totally gonna get what they're doing here, and you're gonna be like, "That's pretty cool." These are what old school modules used to look like in the late 70s, early 80s. If you grew up with Dungeons and Dragons, if you're of that age, even 90s. I can't remember which way I went last time.
This stately but smaller hall seems to have served as a gallery of sorts.
And there was nothing in here but these things, and I didn't see anything. But then there's this door. Can't go there. Yep. I think I was right here.
This door is wedged shut by...
Oh yeah, I can't get into it. This one we can open. Yep, here we go.
Spartan beds and matching foot chests hint at this room's use as a barrack of some kind. The ravages of looters and time have been unkind.
So we're in the barracks, right? Come over here. 1d6. That's better than your 1d4. So put that in the old weapons we ain't gonna use. And I grab that. That's 1d6. 1. I'm not quite sure what the 1 means, but we can put that in this guy's. And go like that. And then what's in here? A sling. We can put that in here so he has a ranged weapon. I know he had a teddy bear that he used as a blackjack, which is pretty fucking cool. And then we've got a basic chest with nothing in it. And then we have combat.
The sound of small boots disturbs the quiet of the room as small figures burst forth from the haphazard barricade. They brandish crude weapons and seem particularly intent on defending their hideout.
Alright, here we go. So this is how combat works. It's just like D&D, but with cool illustrations. We roll initiative. We're the black dice. We get initiative. I think this is almost preset that we'll win, but 2 rows away. Any distance. Click the melee weapon. Attack him. Within 18, that's going to be a hit. 4, 5, plus 1 damage. Wapaka! Do him because he's in the back row. 5. Oh, he missed it though. So this is so D&D. This is how you would teach someone how to play D&D. It goes just like this. You get a hit. There's some damage. Oh shit, damage though. We're gonna range weapon on him. That's a miss. Oh, I'm getting shit rolls. What? That's a range? They're all out of range? Yeah, this is what I don't understand. How do you move him? See, I don't get it. Oh, that means I can move him in a different spot. Let's see if that helps. I see now. We'll take him out.
No.
Man, I'm getting bad rolls. It's a goblin. This is such a D&D. This is such scratches the D&D itch. If you grew up playing this stuff. So the tempo's a little slow. Because you gotta let the dice rolls go, you know. But these are random because I did this demo once before a little bit. And these are totally different dice rolls, so It's not predetermined. At least not in the demo. I'm getting smacked. Alright, now I do damage. Hit you. Man, am I getting bit? Oh, that's a hit. There we go, he's dead. I don't have any magic scrolls. Oh, yes, I do. We go use. Back on you. You're gone. Miss.
Oh.
Sling on you. Oh, did I not start the fucking timer? Alright, I forgot to start the 20-minute timer. So we'll give this one a little bit longer. We'll give it longer than we did the first one. That's alright. I meant to give each of these 20 minutes, but this one, the point is to give each one a good go. That's alright, I wanted to see this game a little further anyway. 18 and 2. Alright, this one. You almost guaranteed to win this fight, though. Alright, victorious. We get some XP, we get some gold, we get some stuff. So the chest. Damage, 1d4 plus 1. That's a 1d6. 1d6. But that's arranged. There. Let's try that. Alright.
This door is wedged shut.
I'm not going to barrel into it because it hurts. It hurts to barrel into it. It's down here. Oh yeah. Okay.
A foul odor pervades this place. A smell so heinous it is beyond description. A sitting board runs the length of the far wall with 3 openings. Despite the buzzing flies, you hear the faintest sound of rushing water that seems to be coming from the farthest hole.
This is so Dungeons and Dragons. This is like if you could enter into a Dungeons and Dragons module. It would be kind of like this. You got a dungeon, it's all dice rolls. And these are foul latrines. I'll take a peek in the latrine.
Peering into the opening shows a drop that leads out of sight and into absolute darkness, farther than any sane person would attempt to climb, unless, of course, they wished for certain death. You hear the sound of rushing water coming from below.
Well, of course we crawl into the toilet. Send him in.
The party calls down in desperation, but they receive no reply.
70 yards into a subterranean river. That's putting it nicely. You get immortal favor. Now all endeavors will convey plus 15 experience from here out on all my characters. That's great. Down 1. Down 1. Alright. Down to 5 people. I got 16 minutes left. The idea is I play each demo for 20 minutes. I figure if in 20 minutes...
This door is not locked. You attack the door.
No, we can't do nothing with it. Alright. Yeah, this is basically playing Dungeons and Dragons. All right, no wait, now we're backtracking. There's no way to run because there's a walk speed on it, as there should be. Okay, so they're funneling you in a certain direction. Oh, this is where we came in. Okay. Well, I'm a little bit stuck now.
This door is wedged shut.
Oh, use Egbert's corpse as a battering ram? Yes! That was not available before. That was not available as an option when they were all alive.
These quarters were clearly reserved for a captain or leader of the keep's guard.
That's fucking clever.
The contents of this room appear mostly untouched over the years, as various papers and a book sit undisturbed upon a wooden desk.
See, those were the options I was wondering. As a true D&D game, when you get to a locked door, you would be asked, well, what do you do? And you can make up options that are plausible. Here, you're only going to be given a certain amount of choices. I wouldn't have even thought to use my dead comrade as a battering ram. But super clever, super cool. That's awesome. Scroll of lightning. We'll give it to you. Okay, we'll just put it here for easy usage. What's that?
My faults of late are little troubled, and my faith in our Lord falters.
Oh, I want to see the rest of it. Okay, that is all of it. All right. Oh wait, didn't I hear I missed something over here before. There was a, yep, lever over here.
A grinding noise, followed by the sound of metal scraping on stone, echoes from deep.
So something is different than it was before. That goes back to where we started.
This door is not locked. No discernible.
We can't get through that door.
The party lifts with their combined.
But that doesn't open that. I think there was a gate behind that. Did I miss a lever somewhere? Because otherwise I'm a little bit stuck. Oh no, we never went down. Oh, we got all sorts of areas to explore yet. What are you talking about?
The smith's quarters are Spartan and humble, but must have once been a comfortable respite from the heat and ringing of the forge after a long day's labors.
Oh, we got the map too. The key mold. Pull the key mold. What's that?
Yeah, I'm a daft, blasted idiot. I just can't seem to keep my head on straight anymore these days. What? Forge the armory keeps the...
Okay, so I got... Ooh, that's a good weapon. Alright. Oh, dude took his weapon with him too. That's interesting. I tried to jump on the bed. That's funny.
The large forge at the center of this room seems long dormant, but the smell of coke and coal still permeates every inch.
Smell of coke.
Crates, barrels, and scattered ashes are scant reminders that this was once the beating heart of the key.
My character does the coke. That's what you would hear at a typical. What is that? Is it this? Yes, it's the key mold. Alright, we're molding the key. See? Hey? Yeah, here. Got some steel ingots. Put them there. Put the steel ingots in the bucket. Clever. How do we light the fire?
You lean in, lighting the forge with your torch. It is indeed lit, but only just.
Spoken like a true DM.
The forge begins heating up as you pump the bellows, but the embers remain quite cold. As more air pumps into the forge, the forge is as hot as it's going to get. The heat feels good in this cold, forgotten place. As the ingot begins to melt, the steel slowly oozes into the mold.
Armory key. That's clever. I mean, they're almost even going way backwards into mechanics of like...
A filthy, disheveled man holding a knife cowers in the corner while eyeing you cautiously. Makeshift bedding and various personal effects lie in disarray. The smell is pungent.
Because it stank.
What are you lot doing in here? Curse that place and everyone in it. Like them bastards were more than happy to see the back of old Creek.
Are you old Craig?
Other than all the creatures who want me dead. Nothing in particular. No. Sure. If you'll have old Craig.
We'll take old Craig. Ah, cool, I got Craig. Old Craig is stanky, but he can swing a sword as good as anybody. Not really. C to bring up the character sheet. Move. Oh no. Move. There we go. All right. Now we have the armory key.
This door is locked and won't.
How about the armory key? There it is. Oh, it's a big
startles the large scuttling creature.
Scuttling creature.
Seems to have been nibbling on what remains of an axe blade. It rears up in surprise, emitting an eerie, chittering noise.
combat. Here we go. Party has initiative. Alright, here we go. Dice roll 14, that's gonna be a hit. I don't know what his stats are until he attacks, I guess. Miss. Oh, she was my magic user. Ah. Badly hurt. Sling him. Oh, she can use magic too. What's that with a spell? Near death. He might even have it. If it gets a hit here. Could be close. Aw. Still not there. Equip. Oh, she can't. I gotta be the other one. Damn it. Damn it. Burn it. Hit him with the sling. There we go. It was a close one. Continue.
The earthy smell of rusting metal and leather gone to rot fill this chamber that clearly once served as an armory. Mouldering armor and rusting weapons sit in chaotic piles.
This is written so well. I love the writing in this. Who do we give the shield to? Oh, it has to be somebody with a one-handed weapon, right? D6, we'll just pick it up. Ain't nothing better than we already got.
These weapons have been corroded beyond use by the Iron Belly's fetid bile.
Iron Belly's fetid bile. That's what I'm talking about. Decent writing. Who else can use a shield? Can you use one? I sure can. What's this do? What's this?
A grinding noise, followed by the sound of metal.
That was probably the second. Is that better than you guys? I like you guys with the range weapons, but let's put you in there. That was probably the other gate I heard grinding up. Nope, we go this way. Go this way. I have a map. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Yeah, both gates are open now. Ooh, they're outside. It's kind of cool. Love the art style.
A large, barren courtyard opens before you, complete with mature trees and cobblestone walkways. As you cross the threshold, a sprinkling of pebbles and dust rain down from above.
What? That's awesome
From
directing.
atop the towering walls surrounding the courtyard, a group of screeching kobolds vault the parapets and descend upon you.
All right. Roll part initiative. We're gonna lose it. I knew we'd lose this one. They're teaching me the hard lessons. See, now we get it. This is such throwbacks to old D&D with slightly better art. See, this is where your marching order needs to come in. If he's weaker, I should have had him in the back line more. Throwing a ranged weapon or something. So there'd be definitely a bit of old school strategy needs to come into play, and some luck with this stuff. Oh, cracked me with a good one. All right, we'll finish this battle, and that'll be the end of this demo run. I think we got a pretty good taste of what this game does or does not do. I mean, it's probably a lot deeper, but I like what they're doing. I like how they're doing it. I like what it looks like as they're doing it. That's gonna be a miss. Oh, it's a hit. They must have a real low. armor class. Can you hit this one? Are you out of range? Get him. That's a hit. Yeah, they have a low armor class. Skapak. They're gonna get one more round of attacks.
No.
They don't. Yeah, it doesn't tell me their armor class. Wow. I like how they 3D that right into your face. That's pretty cool. Come on, pause. And let's see. Let's knock these guys out. 16. Smack. Kapak. Take him out. Ooh, I gave him a critical. They have the lowest armor class. Wow. Alright. Victorious. Alright. Alright. That's a pretty good taste of it. Secret of Weepstone. Let's give it a ranking on a 1 to 10. I gotta come up with a better ranking system, but for now we'll do a 1 to 10. Excuse the noise on the mic. Yeah, don't do that. For what it's trying to do, 10. It's trying to emulate the art, the style, and the nostalgia of old school Dungeons and Dragons. You can see it in the artwork and this stuff and the map. This is all how they did it. Even this color scheme. It should. The only difference is this would have said. Well, it's Wizards of the Coast now, but it wouldn't have been back in the day. I'm drawing a fucking blank now, and that's blasphemy that I can't even think of it. I had somewhere else. But anyway, yeah, this is all just aped from old school Dungeons and Dragons. So if you're an 80s or 90s kid that grew up playing tabletop D&D, there's no way you can't have a little bit of charm in this. What I was surprised with was the cleverness of the gameplay. There's weird choices. There's going to be some underlying strategy of how you place your people and weaponize them. But the best part of the game, unexpected-wise, was one of my crew died. You can see his skull right there. And there was a door I couldn't get into. And you get an option to try to knock the door down, but if none of your characters are strong enough, well then you can't knock the door down. But I tried it after one of my characters had died. Now the option of using my dead comrade as a battering ram was now available, which worked and got me in the room. That's super cool that it's got that kind of depth, and I'd love to see, as it goes into the dungeon, it becomes more and more challenging, as typically these kind of things do. They start you off soft and walk you in. I'd love to see how thieves use their abilities, and this is mostly just kind of weapon combat for the most part. I threw a spell around or two, but yeah, it'd be really neat to see how the character abilities play into the game more past just combat. If you're an old school D&D fan, you really can't go wrong. The art style is going to be a take it or leave it. I think it's fantastic. I think it's awesome. I mean, yes, it's in black and white, sketched, but what they're doing with it is super cool. I mean, there's no denying it. And they're going for what they're going for. They're knocking it out of the park, as far as I'm concerned. They're going for a thing and I think they nailed it. So I wish this game all the best. The Secret of Weepstone. There'll be a link in the bottom. Support them if you can. We give this game a thumbs up. Let's get on to the next game. We're just gonna keep rolling. We're gonna just do this before I put my pause screen on. Should be back in to Steel Arc. Work in progress. Does not represent the final look of the game. I'm going to let the live stream catch up just a bit to make sure everything's where it's supposed to be and we're all good. I'll let the artwork. I don't really know much about these games that I'm downloading for demos. There's not a lot of rhyme nor reason to what I'm choosing, but I'm going to do 4 at a time and we'll choose a definite winner each time. Even though it's a totally unfair contest because the games could be so drastically different in different genres, but I'm just going to judge them from a fun factor, you know. But so far we're one for one. I think are worth playing. It's a little bit in the last one was a little bit in the pocket for a genre that you'd have to be into, but it was done really clever, I thought. So hold on, give me a second here. Okay, I think we're good. Everything seems to be operating the way I want it to. There we go. We're going to go into a new game of Steel Arc. Work in progress does not represent the final look of the game. We give it 20 minutes from the actual game start, so we'll let the intro roll. And here we go. Oh, first person. And we gotta turn the mouse sensitivity down. Oh, that's two. That's 2 down. He's got a nice menu. Train lever. Use the train lever. If I want to use the train lever. Take the train to the station. Steel Arc, this is called. Oh, we got some storage. Got the storage. Recipes, inventory. Alright. Workbench got no fuel. Stopped on its own. Alright, we're going to start the 20 minutes from here. Let's see what we think of Steel Arc. Inspect the train. Got no fuel. Got no fuel, trauma fuel. We need to look around. Use a pickaxe to mine coal. Mine coal from where? Over here? Is I supposed to go in that door? With the green on it? Yeah, probably. Mine some coal. Am I using the wrong? I think I'm using the wrong. There we go. There we go. Put your coal in the train in the furnace. Is this my steel arc? I wonder, is this like what I use to keep myself alive in the desolate wasteland? Fuel. 40. Okay. Alright, we got fuel in the train. Off we go. Only got 40% in there, but in the steel arc. I should probably went back and got more. But we just want to see where we can get in 20 minutes, right? Everything's all like Detroit. So I thought that was funny. It does look kind of like Detroit. It's like Detroit meets the Grand Canyon. Take the train ride. What's this doing? Workbench, no fuel. Probably needed some fuel for the workbench. Forge, no fuel. So this is gonna be like, I think this is gonna have a certain heavy hand in resource gathering, crafting, survival. The rails are broken, need to be fixed. Use tab to open inventory and switch to recipes. Tab to use or see recipes. E. Rail, steel bars are valuable. Okay. So I have that recipe. But I can't, I can't create one off the top of my head here, can I? At the workbench. Maybe if I was at the workbench. Use an axe to chop wood. So we gather resources. Well, use an axe would probably work better. Just hold on. Is it wood after I drop it down? A little bit. No? No. It's better after. Just chop it down. Alright. Knocking it down. Oh, I need mine iron ore. It's weird that that's how they instance in mines in this like weird little way. And they can just kind of instant in a mine. No, I don't need storage. I think they could, while still giving you directions where to go and what to do, it's a little heavy-handed with the big glowing outlines and stuff. I think it would be better represented with like maybe a little shimmer of like, oh, check drilling rig. Recipe, I'm just banging on stuff. Recipe, drilling rig. Okay, but I don't have one of those. Fine cogs, fine pipes, fine drill. See how the icons are really heavy-handed. It's cool, but it's a little heavy-handed. I don't know how else to say it. Drill. We need one of those. I don't know if we needed that or not, but we'll take it. And I get it right now, you're trying to really help the player. I got those already. I need probably that. Oops. I probably need that. I probably need that. What's this? Helix. And then can I craft the rig? But I need some. Well, I gotta go to the crafting bench to craft the rig. Craft the drilling rig. Workbench. Use no fuel. I can use a battery for fuel. And then I can craft a drilling rig. It's fairly intuitive. I don't usually play these kind of games, so take off. There we go. So I'm not real intuitive to the whole crafting systems. I mean, I get it, but they're not my normal games. The jumping makes no noise. You know what I mean? Like, you should hear a, ooh, and we got some rocks. This one's a little rough around the edges. Some floaters. Yeah, the sounds for jumping needs to be tightened up a little bit. No big complaint, just saying. Assets are a little plunked, but not bad. It's not bad. It's a little kit bash looking, but it's all good. It's all good. Use tab to open the inventory and drag the item onto the hotbar. Okay, so now I can use it. We got our drilling rig. I want to take the drilling rig. Like, I think this would be cooler if this was like represented somehow, like with a shimmer or something. Use. Needs fuel. Acceptable fuel is coal. I don't have any coal. I can't activate the. I can't activate it because I don't have any coal. And that's what's in the pack. Oh wait, no, that's iron ore. I can't activate it without some coal. Is there some coal out here? Is that coal? It is coal. I see the coal down the bottom left now. You know what would be a cool way to do this is if you had some sort of scanner. Some sort of resource scanner. Like you hit tab and it's like your goggles or something. It's like, I need coal. And you'd be like, scan, scan, scan. And be like, there's coal. You know, and then it would maybe glow or have a little shimmer to it. The icons, unless they're just using this for the demo, they're a little heavy-handed and dull. But I get what they're doing. It's just minor critique. Alright, so we're drilling out some iron ore. How much do we need? I don't know. How much do we need for the rails? Are what we're doing? Aren't we? We need wood. Get iron ore. 160. Well, that's gonna take a while. Well, 160. You know, here's where I deduct points for games like this, because now you just kind of sit here and wait. You know. 15 out of 160, get iron ore. Oh, there we go. Craft iron. Oh shit. I was not ready for that. One. Ooh, the axe is what did it. Axe is what it needed it. That was cool. Was not ready for that. What is that? That was cool. Caught me off guard. Give it points, give it points. I have to craft iron. So it's a little crafting, a little combat, a little solving the mystery of what you're doing here. Workbench, use, fuel. I want to craft some rails, right? Wait, what are we doing? Craft iron. That's a workbench. That's in the forge we craft the iron. We need fuel. We need some more fucking coal. See, some people like this. Some people like this little like, I need this. Okay. Well, I need this to get this. Oh, okay. Well, I need some more of this to get that. Okay. It's a lot of little kind of busy work, micromanage. You know, if that floats your boat, this might be in your wheelhouse. So we got some coal. We can craft some iron. What do we need there? We need iron bars. How do we get the iron bars? With the iron ore in that. those I need? Crap, 12. So again, you got to have a certain temperament for crafting games. I like its interface and stuff. It's clean. It's pretty intuitive. Again, these aren't my normal wheelhouse of games, but I'm figuring it out pretty quickly without a whole lot of problems. Wait, now we need steel bars, right? Craft iron. Oh, I didn't take it, that's why. Craft steel. And that's steel bars. How many of those we need? 3. 3 of them. What's that mean? Alright. Oh, I forget to take it always. Alright. Craft the rails at the workbench. Craft the rails, we got all the stuff, we're going to put it together, we got the fuel, we craft the rails. Do I have to do multiple rails? Nope, just the one. Every time. Same pattern. Alright. Check armory lathe recipe. Craft a weapon before moving on. Armory lathe. I can do those. I need one of those, and I need 3 of these, which I think are all around here. Yeah. Well, I wonder where they are. It's good for the demo, so that you know. See, that's weird. I've already searched it, but it still shows like I can get stuff out of it. I should just have taken everything in the first fucking place. Take all the cogs. Take all of these. We're gonna craft some iron. 5 iron. Busy work. Busy, busy, busy. That's cool. You can craft new weapons and stuff, I'm sure, as this goes. Iron. Need 5 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my 5 iron. I always forget to take it. Craft an armory lathe. In the workbench. Craft that. Take it when it's done. Or maybe it just places itself automatically. Place the armory lathe. How do I get to my inventory? Tab. Recipes. No, inventory. Armory lathe. Maybe put it here. 3. Oh, it needs a space. Oh, I can't put it on my train, huh? It's gotta stay here. How about out here? want you to put it way over here. Okay. Check the rifle recipe. Rifle recipe, I need a rifle bolt. Well, forgotten any one, but still in the right place. I don't have one of those. Alright. And that is our 20 minutes. Our happy 20-minute marker. So, what's a 20-minute assessment of Arc of Steel? Well, rough around the edges, obviously, but it said it was a work in progress. We forgive all of that. Doing a good job of it. I don't know what the developing team is on this. I purposely don't look into how big, how small, how many are not, because it tends to bias my view. You know, if like 100 people worked on this, I'd be like, really? You know, but if this is like one guy, yeah, pretty fucking impressed, dude. I see what he's going for. I don't know what the combat's like because I didn't even get a rifle built, but a game like this is going to be a little bit more of a slow burn. You're not going to just drop right into it and play it and just be ripping. It looks nice. The UI is nice. It's definitely a niche. It's a combat, or it's a crafting. You know, it's a loot craft upgrade combat. I'm wondering if Steel Arc is referring to your train, and maybe as you go, this is sort of your home. And that'd be cool if that's what the concept is. And you like upgrade your train and make it better and nicer, and it'd be a real easy mechanic then to how your game is literally on a rail. A lot of times people will say a game is on a rail to mean it goes from A to B, and there's not a lot of choice of how you get there. This game's on a rail. It could be. I don't know. I'd have to play it a lot longer to figure it out. But 1 to 10, keeping in mind this is not my genre of game, forgiving any bugs around the edges. I like the idea. It's really unfair to give it a grade because I feel like it's going to be a lot deeper. But we'll give it a solid 7 for now. If this is your kind of game, like you're into like the whole crafting, upgrading, seeing what this mystery is, the combat system is. Can I get up this? No. It's a frustrating thing in games. Developers, when there's ladders that look like you can get up them, but you can't. It's a small thing, small gripe, but intuitively you want to get up there. Maybe get a view, maybe get a reward. I don't know. But not bad. Not bad. Solid enough, especially for a demo. Again, links will always be in the description to either their Steam page or their home page. So support the devs if you find it interesting. Give them a comment, give them a like. And yeah, that is what is the name of this game? This game is called Steel Arc. I was going to say Arc of Steel, and I knew that wasn't wrong. Steel Arc. So yeah, on to the next game. Let me load it up, get it set up and ready to go. Go. Hotdog Butcher. No idea what we're in for here. Say new game. Now it's got a really weird pixelation style. I think it's supposed to look like that. We'll double check. Borderless. Yeah, it's supposed to look like that. Ooh, it's got some rough performance. I have a screaming computer, y'all. So if it's struggling with this low blocky resolution, you guys need to do some optimization. Bad. That's rough. That's rough. Okay, well, we'll try to truck through it. Okay, here we go. 20 minutes. Hot Dog Butcher, welcome. First thing you have to do is go to the checkpoint and open your truck. All right. Hot dog truck. That looks like a truck. Well, I can't say I'm a fan of this art style at all. I see what they're trying for, but it's bad on the eyes, dude. It's really weird on the eyes. It's not comfortable at all, and it gimps out on your monitor. See all the noise it makes on the screen. That's not bad resolution on your guys' end. That's not latency lag. That's it looks like that on my screen, or it's all noisy like that. It's because each pixel's like grabbing. It's not good. It's not good at all. But here we go. We'll try to rock it. We'll rock with it. Open the door. How do we interact? Open your computer to place your orders. Start the day. Click the shop tab and order the foods on the list. We need a sausage pack. We need a sausage. We need some hot dog bun pack. And we need a potato pack. And we're gonna buy that for 16 bucks. And then we're gonna, how do we get out? Why does it have that little thing right there? Interact, drop, close. Should have an escape button work for that as well. Go to the post office. Oh, that's what that is. That red. That's a bad red arrow. What is this? That's an inventory. What's that little red arrow thing? Is that what that's pointing to? What is that? Take all the collected items to your truck and put them in the store. What happened to the post office? Take all the collected items in your truck and put them into storage containers. They're not in my truck. Place products in your... Take all the collected items to your truck. To your truck. My bad. I have to do it one at a time? Are you kidding? And put them into storage containers. What storage containers? Do you mean this right here? The fridge? Drop. Where'd they go? It's empty. And now I don't have them. Oh, this is one of those games. You guys got a lot of work to do on this. Number one, ditch this graphic style. This whole pixel thing you got going on is not happening. It's just not happening. Sausage pack. Take that. So apparently that is not the container you need to put them in. That's a health place. I could drop them, put them into the storage containers. Oh, these are storage containers. Thing with the big... Okay, that one's on me. For some reason, I thought it was a grill. It looked like a grill. Just, I didn't look at it close enough. Again, your graphical resolutions are a little bit something. Hot dog buns pack. Okay, someone's gonna have to tell me why this is fun. But we'll just keep rocking it. We got a whole 5 minutes in. I'm already ready to bail. Click on the shop tab. Order the beverages on the list. Oh, Jesus Christ. We need a 12-pack of cola. I do this in real life. Why am I playing a game and doing this? It seems like chores that I would normally be doing. Okay, we'll buy that. And we'll close this and we'll go out and place the beverages in a truck. Why can't we take all the beverages at once? Why do we have to take them one at a time? Are we that weak? I get it with maybe the cases of soda, but really, I can't carry buns and hot dogs at the same fucking time. Are you kidding? All right. And we're cooking. We're cooking with some smoking gameplay right here, folks. We're on our second case of cola. Hold on. Can I run with the cola? I can. We can do double time. Double time. Because we want to impress our boss with our summer job at the hot dog butcher. Because we know we'll be rewarded for our hard work and diligence. Close the door. You need a full gas tank to use the oven. Open your computer and open... Jesus Christ. I need some gas tank gas. Alright, let's get that. And we'll close that. We're cooking with gas now. Get it? That was pretty bad. I missed. Put some gas in. It's safe to have it inside here. The H key to open it. You can always check if you need guidance. Customers arrive on one. There's some packing for hot dogs. To collect it, place to keep one on the page. Takes long, can't sort and leave angry. This is like training. This. Tell me how different this is. I've worked at 2 Burger Kings and a Hardee's. I take that away. Take that back. 2 Hardee's and 1 Burger King. This is... They have a more efficient system, but it's almost the same thing. Here, you take the knife and you put it in the bun, and you cut the bun in half, and then you take the hot dog and you put it in the bun, and then you have the hot dog in the bun, and then you might want to put one of these on, depending if the customer asks for it. French fries. You take the French fries, you put it in the grease, and when it beeps, you take it out of the grease. When you run out of gas, you get the new gas, you put it in. If you got time to lean, you got time to clean. Don't burn the fucking place down. If you go out back and smoke a doobie and you forget about it, you might start the place on fire. Need one of those. So if you do start on fire, once again, you need one of those. If you have a panic attack, there's a couple fucking lewds in the medicine department. Take 2 of those, drink a beer, you'll be alright. LED panel. Rename it anything you want. Okay. I can rename my shop. But we are aborted hot dogs. Oh, that's what we want. Start the day. Open for business at aborted hot dogs. Aborted fetus hot dogs. Nice. That's been the most fun thing in the game so far, is naming my place aborted hot dogs. Open the phone in your truck and call Dennis from your contact. Dennis. Dennis. He owns it, I bet. Oh, there's no voice to it. Get your ass in here, Dennis. Get your ass in here now. Don't leave me here by myself all day in this boring ass fucking job that I'm already bored off my ass in 10 minutes. So I play games to not have a job. Can't use it because I got it. Open for business, hot dogs. Come get Dennis. Get your ass over here and dance around. That's funny. Keep dancing, Dennis. How come nobody's coming to buy a hot dog? Oh, get everything ready and then use the computer to start the day. French fries. Put the French fries into grease. Sausages. Put them on the grill. Sausages. Put them on. Put. Why can't I put the sausages? Put them on the grill. Hot dogs. Buns. Get them ready. This is not fun. It's weird. I don't like how it puts them down. It's very. I want one of the. It goes very much against my feng shui of how I would put it down. See, that's wrong. That's wrong. All right, got fries down. Hot dogs going. Those are cooking. They're not ready yet. How are these doing? No, put them in. Are they done? Clean the dirt. Can't clean the dirt. I think I'm ready. Start the day. Turn on the light. It's when it's dark. You need to complete 3 successful orders. And what happens if I don't? Can I go home? What do you want, you little snot? I'm talking. I'm talking to the customer. What do you want? Why won't you talk to me? I need to complete 3 sales. But he won't tell me what he wants. Is that what he wants? A green soda, orange soda, and a beer? Oh, I get it. Yeah, here's a beer, little kid. Drink it up. Give me that money. Money in the cash register. Yay! I'm good at this. What do you want, Hank Hill? French fries. There's your goddamn fries. What? I can't just hand him fries? Fries gotta go in a bag? I don't have any bags. Oh, they're right there. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't turn these on. Alright, hold on. What do you want? Hot dog with mayonnaise? Fine. Sausage. 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 They're all sausages. Why does it say sausage and the rest is a hot dog bun? Oh, Jesus Christ. You gotta take the knife. You gotta cut the hot dog fucking buns. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Take the sausage. What is going on? You can't add uncooked items. What do you mean they're not cooked? Why aren't they cooked? Oh, did I turn them off? I turned them off before. Take the fries. What do you mean? They're burned? What do you mean they're burned? Where do you throw? Oh, no. Oh, shut up. Throw them away. Well, not my fault. I was waiting for him to get done. Okay, it's cooked. Sausage with the mayonnaise. Here's your goddamn hot dog. Ketchup and mayonnaise. Fuck off. Hot dog butcher. And some fries that aren't burned. What do you mean? Oh, there we go. Fries are tricky. What do you want? Hot dog with mayonnaise. Oh, Jesus criminy Christ. I set the whole fucking place on fire. Where's the... Dennis! Dennis, I set the place on fire. Dennis. It's not working, Dennis. Dennis, the... Oh, the fry's on fire, Dennis. Dennis, the whole grill's on fire, Dennis. I'm gonna tell the boss you did it, Dennis. Oh, stinky. It is stinky in here. Alright, who wants free fries? How come I can't get rid of... There we go. Throw those away. Those are icky. And it sucks that you can't do more than one at a time. Oh shit, I'm all out of buns. Out of stuff. We need some more burgers. So we need some sausages. Buy them now. Close. Just get off my dick. This is a weird loop that you gotta come over here to get the sausages. And then come over here to place the sausages. Sausage. I had too many sausages going at once. Hot dog with mustard and mayonnaise. And some fries. Oh, I got no more fries. I need some potatoes. Hold on. This is as stressful as real work, man. This is no fucking good. Uh-oh. Somebody... Oh, I did the wrong thing. I didn't want these. Grab the fries. Grab the potatoes. Potato pack. Potato pack. In there. This goes in here. That's a cooked hot dog, sausage. You want hot dog? Look at how you sway together like fucking zombies. Mustard and mayonnaise. Mayo. Mustard. Here's your goddamn hot dog. Hope you choke on it. Fries. But they're not cooked? There. There's your... Oh, what happened? What, you left without the fries? Ah, everything's on fire again. Dennis, I set the place on fire again, Dennis. Alright, I don't think we had a very successful first day. End the day. I tried to end the day. End the day. End the day. Meet with him before acting the day. Alright, that's our 20-minute. That's our 20-minute for Hot Dog Butcher. Let's see. We'll leave the place on fire. It's a bit hectic. It's a food sim management game with a really shit art style. If I were you guys, I would really rethink this whole art style approach. I see what you were going for. I really do. You know, but it's the pixels fuck with the resolution on the screen. It fucks with your eyes. It makes everything look slightly blurry. See how it breaks down the resolution on things far away? Like it's almost like you're going for a pixel art charm, but it's turning into like a pixel art nightmare and not in a good way. I mean, you built a pretty interesting world that's probably worth walking around and checking out. Love that ride. But yeah, I'm on a 1 to 10. I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna give it a 3 or 2. It's so hard on the eyes that it's really not that enjoyable to play. So whatever mechanics are in there, all right. And then the mechanics are just basically food management in a really clunky, awkward way. I don't know why that's fun. It feels like a job. In fact, I'm going to give this game a 1 because it feels like a job and not like a game. I know there's a whole genre of games that gamify what would normally be a job. This jobified a game. So we're going to give Hot Dog Butcher a hard fucking pass. And definitely taken off a lot for these graphics. I don't know. I'm surprised you guys did this and go, this looks good. This looks good. Let's put this out there. So on to the next and last game of the demo quad foursome attack. Here we go. Okay, the reason I was excited about this is called Reanimal. This is made by the same people who made Little Nightmares 1 and 2. I played and beat Little Nightmares 1. It was awesome for what it was. That's close enough. Sure, you can have my data. Reanimal demo. There we go. Single player. Oh, it's a co-op game. Interesting. Pick that. Compiling shaders. Alright, we'll let the intro go, and then we get 20 minutes. Alright, here we go. This has a very Little Nightmares vibe about it already. Uh-oh. Oh, they were just going down. Somebody just sank beneath the water. I'm panicking. How did you reach them? Good grab, though. Oh no. I saved you. Why would you be so mean? It's a nice animation. I like the voices. I forgot I was steering the boat. Again, this team has a really good grasp of of perspective. Oh wow, okay. My mouse is controlling her light. So there's a cave right here. No? I want to get out in the cave. Maybe there really wasn't a cave. What was that? The mine. Don't hit the mine. But better not to. So much like Little Nightmares, this is like a little adventure, a little puzzler adventure with really cool graphics and amazing atmospheres. We're only about less than 6 minutes into the 20-minute run of the demo, and I like it. Haven't done much yet. Here we go. I could explore a little bit more, but we're just gonna try to roll as fast and get as much in as we can in a 20-minute run. That's the rules of the demo runs. We do 20 minutes. Let's see if we like it. Can run faster if we want to. You don't have any camera control, which is a little bit awkward. And a rat came out of the suitcase. And nothing was in that suitcase. Nothing was in that suitcase. And nothing was in that suitcase. Nothing was in that suitcase. Something's got to be in a suitcase other than a rat. Come on. Key is in that suitcase. You know what I like about their games? Look at how clean the UI is. There's no directionals, there's no health bars, there's no... It's just clean. It's just the world itself. You get occasional little graphical cue to do something or click something, but that was the key I needed to get in the... I like the atmosphere of this place, though. Like, I want to know what the secret of this whole thing is. And why does the one have, like, she got like a sack over her head? It's hard to tell. I know the other one looks like she's got a little rabbit costume on. How about now? Can we use it now? Alright. It's like you got the fixed camera angle for each room, kinda. they haven't really given me much rhyme or reason for why I'm doing what I'm doing yet. Outside of everything will be scary. Well, how about we turn that off for a second? Can we get through it? Before it turns back on. Did she get chopped up in the fan? Come on in. Not my fault, you can't run. Well, I bet you if you didn't do that quick enough. I bet you if you do that quick enough, you'd get sucked right into that fan again. Oh, that's left control. That was space. Still tutorial a little bit, but that's alright. I know what this game is going to be like already. Just by who made it. So I said sometimes I can be biased by the publishing team in a good way or a bad way. In this case, it was a good way because I know Little Nightmares is cool and I know what it is and what it tries to be, and it succeeds, and I assume this game will do everything like that, but a little better, a little different. Because they could have made a Little Nightmares 3, and they didn't. You know, I am pressing E to hoist. This would be how the co-op would work. Which is fine if you got someone to play with. I don't have anyone to play with. No one wants to play with me. I don't play well with others. Nothing in there? Nope, I can get on top of it. That doesn't look good. Oh, but you can go in here. What does that mean? Where's my crouch? I don't know what that icon means. Oh. Just hit enter. New mask. Well, that's cool. Wonder what that does for me, if anything. There's a bomb down there. Alright. Came in here for a mask. Secret side thing. It'd be cool if a mask gave you some sort of power, you know, or some benefit. Or is it just purely aesthetics? To make your kid run around in a weird, creepy duck mask. It's weird when it takes control away from you. I'll say I'm rescuing people. Please, sir, I have some more. There's a bad man coming. You're all going to die down here. At some point, there's going to be something cool in one of these. To keep having me open them, and except for the one rat, there hasn't been one thing in any of those. That's locked. Because of course it is. And this one's going to be locked. Oh, so I'm not sure I know. Switches. Turn on the power. Turn on the power. What? That was weird. That's a weird thing. It's a weird mechanic to do. Okay, so we turn the power on. I like this dark little gloomy world they built. It's pretty cool. And we run and jump. Oh, there's a hole in there. There's a hole in it. And here we go. Is there anything in those lockers? No. Oh, you turn on the power so you can stop that. With the hole up, so you can jump in the hole. Gotta hoist. Hoist you up. Like how they like kind of whisper to each other, like, here, come over here and do this. Damn it. I am doing. Is it a timing issue here? Fucker. How do I undo it? Or does it just undo it automatically after time? I don't know what the button is. It makes it. Oh, well, come on. See. So how do you get your companion to go over there? Oh, there you go. You get her to do. And that's still not the right thing to do? How is that not the right thing to do? Or do I want it stuck on the downside? Can't jump across it. I'm probably not going to be able to figure this out in the time that I have. Over here. Let's see. Oh. For some reason I thought it was supposed to go in the fucking hole. And that is the end of our 20-minute demo into Reanimal. We didn't really make it to a but she's got to get in somehow. No, I don't even know how to move. C isn't doing anything. E isn't doing anything. Moving around isn't doing anything. Oh, there's I don't know what's going on. Well, that's as far as I'm going to make it on this anyway. So yeah, it's if you've played Little Nightmares 1 or 2, you'll know what this game's all about, more or less. I didn't get to see any of the big bad monsters. There's going to be some real scary, intimidating, kind of twisted, demented enemies that you have to get by, but the whole game will be like this. It'll be little puzzles, little environmental puzzles that'll be real clever. It's very well animated, really good atmosphere. It's definitely a niche game. You either like these kind of games or you don't. If you like Limbo, if you like Inside, if you like Little Nightmares, this game's probably worth a bet. Again, made from the same people that made Little Nightmares 1 and 2. So, you know, it is what it is. I think I probably really didn't get a chance to peel into it, but for what it was a solid 8. You know, is what it is. You know, like I wouldn't expect a whole lot out of a game like that. There'll be a few surprises here and there, and usually it's just seeing what kind of twisted, gnarly bad guys they come up with. But again, didn't hit that in the demo, so feel free to download the demo yourself and see how far you get, and see if you like it. Again, we'll have links to all these games, or their Steam pages or their home pages. So thanks for watching. If you're watching the whole stream, way cool. If you're watching the edited stream, way cool. Please like, subscribe, follow. If you like this kind of demo content, I'm having fun doing it, so I'm going to do a few series of these and see how they go, see if people respond to them. I think it's a good idea just to give indie developers a wider shot at reaching more people. Not that I have a huge audience or anything, but you know, you never know what might catch somebody's eye and add a couple sales, especially to the indie developer. A couple extra sales, that means a lot. So anyway, it means as much as a subscription to my channel, so please subscribe, like, follow, and we'll check you on the next stream. Thanks for watching. Alright, 2-hour stream. Not too bad. Hopefully that stream turned out good, because I don't want to have to play all the games again. Exit the main menu. Quit.